And on the mound for San Diego in this one, Shohei Ohtani. What should we keep an eye on here?
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups, and typically he doesn't need a ton of runs in support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Gone! The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and the Brewers have the lead. It's 1-0. Juan Soto now. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Now the 0-1.
That's a
the
ball.
big bat's coming up and a home run already surrendered. He's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Here in San Diego and just getting started.
That's a ball.
Triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Andujar has a beat on it. And there's one away. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
The designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Oh, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Inside
He's
ball.
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
He makes the grab, 2 away now. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
That's
Ball
inside. And that's ball 1.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Ball.
That misses. And it's 2-0. On the ground. And foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Next
that
offering
pitch is out.
upstairs. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Now he's challenging the called strike. And the strike call will stand. Still one challenge left for them. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now it'll be Christian Yelich. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Ball 1.
This one in the air, center field. Andujar under it. And that is that. We go to the bottom of the first. And taking the ball for Milwaukee, Tarik Skubal. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
one up, one down.
Batting
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Fastball in for a strike. 0-2. Got him. That's the second out.
Batting third, the second baseman.
Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Marte.
And first offering is fouled off. In the air, foul off first. And that is that. Back here at Petco Park. Second inning set to go. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. And it's 1-1. In there at the knees for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. This is Bryce Turang. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way. Next offering in there for a strike. Strike one.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Tatis after it. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down. And now it's William Contreras.
William Contreras.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Got him. Out number 3. Back here in San Diego, here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Cal Raleigh. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Ball.
Got him swinging for the K.
Batting fifth, the third
Here's Jose Ramirez.
Ramirez.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
No, that's low.
Just
Nope,
missed.
that's a ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. Out number 2. Here's Miguel Andujar.
The center fielder, Miguel Andujar.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first in time. Inning over. Back here at Petco Park. New inning getting started. Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers. That misses. Ball one. Out to center. Andujar under it. And there's one down. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Here's Francisco Lindor. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Lindor in his 11th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Puerto Rico. That one in triple digits.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. 2 down, base is empty. Next for the Brewers, Juan Soto. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1.
Ball, that's too high.
Pitch right there, trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Ball, that pitch is out.
A little bit
Ball
low.
3.
Ball 3. Two down, nobody on. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Back here in San Diego, Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Skubal back to work. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And a good start to the inning.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. Right through there for a strike.
That's a ball.
That pitch down.
Freeman on at first. Nobody out. Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
The right fielder.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a foul out of play. Line drive, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And it's fouled off. The 0-1. There's a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two on, 1 out. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. One-two now. Swing and a ground ball. Flips it. There's one. Double play.
Oh, he's out.
What a twin killing to end the inning. On to the 4th. Here's the Brewers DH, Yordan Alvarez.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make his second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Stays alive. The 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. No question about this one. It's out of here. A solo shot. And they add on. It's 2-0.
Now pitching for the
So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Jason Adam. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now 1-for-1 with a single so far.
Hey!
Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's outside.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Missed with a changeup, and now it's 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Yelich at the dish. He's 0-for-1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
That clips the corner.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Now 1 away. 1 out, man at first. Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. 0-for-1. He struck out swinging last time.
Nope. Ball 2.
And another ball. So a walk puts runners
Ball
at
four.
first and second.
He did not take the bat off his.
Michael King will take over here.
Pitching for the Padres, number 34.
Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Turang. Flied to right his first time. The Brewers trying to break this one open. Top half of inning number 4. Right through there for a strike. Way inside. Grounds one to short. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Contreras, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The 1-0. Sliced hard but foul. And that one fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He's safe. And they clear the bases. Then it's 5-0. 1 out. Runner at second. Andrew Vaughn digs in now. Fly to center his first time. Well struck left field. Carrying well. And wow, that one is way out of here. A 2-run homer. It's their second home run of the inning. And they add to the lead out of the bullpen for the Padres, Joe Musgrove.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Nope. Ball 1.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Line drive, knocks it down.
Up next for Milwaukee, the right fielder.
And now it's Juan Soto. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boo, light tower power?
That's right. Checks over to first, back safely. The 0-1. And a curve is down and in. Lindor, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
That's ball 2.
In the dirt, but kept close. Throws to second. Tag. Safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch. The 2-1.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And it's second. That one 95 to finish him off. Next is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Ball. That's out.
The 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Bottom of the fourth. Here's Judge now. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
That one a little bit high. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Got him swinging for the strikeout, and that's 4 strikeouts. Here's Ketel Marte. He popped out his first time.
I'm at the dish right now. I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
The 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Padres,
Cal Raleigh, the next up for the Padres. His first at bat was a strikeout. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one misses, and that is ball 1.
Nope.
This one in the air, center field. Chourio under it, and that's the inning. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Yeah. Shout out to our guy Frank.
Ball?
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Here's the 0-2. And they'll do it again. That missed by a lot. Ball 1.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. Yelich, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Fastball for a strike.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. 2 outs, base is empty. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. He is struck out, and he is walked.
Ball, that's down.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball 2.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count. Sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That's ball 2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Here's a 2-2.
Ball 3.
Payoff pitch. Out to short. Lindor throws to first.
He's out.
And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Now Miguel Andujar grounded out his first time up.
That's a ball.
This one in the air, right field. Soto going after it. 2 down. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
Freddie Freeman.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Petco Park, top 6, Bryce Turang up now for the Brewers. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
That's ball
just
3.
missed. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And a payoff pitch. High fly ball, right field. Tatis on his way over. Stretches out and hauls it in. So up next, William Contreras.
William Contreras.
No. Inside. Hey!
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Up next in Milwaukee,
Andrew Vaughn now. He's already homered in this game.
Vaughn.
Ball.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Marte throws to first in time, and the inning is over. Back here in San Diego, and here comes Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogart.
Now one
Nope,
missed.
that's a ball.
Foul ball there. Sets him down on strikes. Went back to the changeup and it was successful. Bogarts wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. Got him swinging for the strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. Foul ball. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
They're down to their final strike.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Up the middle. Throw to first.
You're out.
Ball game. And the Brewers take this one in a blowout.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. This team did everything right today.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long. Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers.
And now, please welcome
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Los Angeles Dodgers.
And our pitcher in this game, Tarik Skubal. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Juan Soto, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1.
Ball, hot.
On the ground right side. And he's out on the tag. Here's Ketel Marte.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Judge has a beat on it. Oh, he can't bring it in. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw. And he's got no chance. He's out. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Two down, nobody on.
Ball. Huh.
There's a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And he dodges that fastball. Payoff pitch. This one popped up. And that is that. We go to the bottom of the first, and towing the mound for Houston in this one, Hunter Brown. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Fastball for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
And a big swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Got him swinging. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Ball.
The 1-0. That one fouled off. Swings and misses. And to count 1-2.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And it beats
You're
him. No
out of
play.
there.
We move ahead to the top of the second now. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh.
Strike. Whoa.
On the ground, out to short. And quickly one away in the second. Here's Byron Buxton.
Center fielder Byron Buxton.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Second inning here, no score. On the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. Right through there for a strike. Fights that one away, still 1-2. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one down. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Left fielder Kyle Tucker.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that's a one-out single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. There's a strike. And the 0-1. In the dirt. And the runner holds. One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That misses the zone. 3-1.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
7. Second baseman.
Here's Mookie Betts. Oh, 1 down. Swinging a foul straight back. Ball
Nope.
one there.
Ball one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ball.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Goes down looking. Well, here we go. Top
Leading
of
off
the
for the
third,
Astros,
scoreless game.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Ball one.
Two count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Handles, throws
Got
the
it.
first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting
Here
eighth,
comes
first
Bryce
baseman,
Harper.
Bryce Harper.
Swing and a miss. There's a strike. Top of the third, no score.
Ball.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Jose Altuve in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two down, nobody on. Outside. And now it's even 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Got him swinging. Bottom of the inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. Close,
No,
but
that's
called
a
the
ball.
ball. Ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1. That's a strike.
Woo.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Muncy to hit.
Hey.
Muncy in his 10th season, 35 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. Got the bat going too soon at strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play
That's
somewhere, then you got a chance.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Went down on strikes his first time through. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that is that. Start of the fourth. So now the Astros designated hitter, Juan Soto. And there's a foul ball. Strike two.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Way inside. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
The 2-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Got him swinging. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That misses. 3 balls and a strike.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Back to work. 3-2 now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 3-2. That one to first. Freeman takes it to the bag. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
For the Astros.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 1 so far.
That's a ball.
Triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Oh.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two down, nobody on. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Back here in Denver, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
You know, these Dodgers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Right through there for a strike. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's Acuna now. He's 0 for 1. This ball's chopped on the ground. In plenty of time to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. Aaron Judge at the plate. Flied to right his first time.
This guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Just off the inside edge.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one in there across the letters. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over.
Now pitching for the
We're
Dodgers.
back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Zach Wheeler. Leading off, Cal Raleigh. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That's a ball.
In the air, right field. Acuna settles underneath it. And there's 2 away. So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. Grounded out his first time up. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Nope. Ball 2.
That one missed. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. That one out to right. Acuna gets under it, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at Coors Field, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it. So a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Inside. And it's 2-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Ball 3.
Breaking ball, this is down and away. Got him swinging for the K.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. That's to third. He gets there on a slide. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Here's Mookie now. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And that one fouled off. One-two now. Up the middle, a dive, nice stop to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Top of the sixth inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Jose Ramirez. Right through there for a strike. And that skips in the dirt. Ground ball right side. Freeman steps on the bag, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Here comes Bryce Harper. Struck out swinging his first time.
Nope, outside.
Swings through that high fastball. Check swing called strike. That's strike two.
Ball two.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2-2 now. On the inside corner for called strike three. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Foul ball there. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tatsuya Imai. Will Smith to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. This one in the air, center field. Buxton settles under this one, and there's one down. Once he digs in, caught looking his first time up. Swing and a foul out of play. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. That's outside. Yeah, the count 1-2. Sets him down looking. And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed him. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they've still got both their challenges. Inside, just missed.
That's a really good take.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. In the air to left center. And that is that.
Now pitching for the
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Paul Skeens. Go-ahead run on base. Here's Juan Soto. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Man at second. Fouled off. He was late. Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Making a move at second base. Astros going with a pinch runner. Cam Smith getting a little more speed out there. He represents the go-ahead run. Ketel Marte up to the plate. 1 for 2.
Yo, that's a ball.
Out towards right center field. 2 down. And now the right fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
right fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Clearly didn't want to mess with him right there, so I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
First and second, 2 outs. Cal Raleigh up next for the Astros. Line drive. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in Denver, bottom of the 7th, Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup.
Swinging and drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game.
Extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all headed home.
Nothing your final here in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.